Well, we've got active weather over the next couple of days. Now, this morning there isn't much. There was a round of showers, thunderstorms, severe storms out west that essentially fizzled once it hit the river and got east of Louisville. Now this is what's left. Little spotty showers up around Owenton and again down towards Crab Orchard. There you can see Stanford coming out of northern Casey County. We've had a few showers developing out ahead of the main wave that really just collapsed over, well, Louisville. They had a tornado warning out towards southern Indiana overnight. And now you've got this batch that's washing out, and we'll see additional development later on today. And there are storms down over Texas as well. But yeah, look at the patchwork of slight to marginal risk that we've got. There's one out towards Nebraska, another marginal risk up towards Minnesota, a slight risk from Buffalo down through northeastern Ohio and western PA. We have a marginal risk for severe storms today, which means the scattered storms that we see into the afternoon, a few maybe on the strong to severe side. Between what's washing out this morning, this boundary dropping in, and daytime heating, we've got a pretty good chance to get some development. Scattered showers, thunder showers, some strong storms with heavy rain. They won't be moving that fast. And the problem is this front stalls to our south. It'll remain the focus for some development tomorrow, probably across southern Kentucky as opposed to the bluegrass or northern counties. So we may have a quiet Friday afternoon, but it's still hanging around. Bubbles back north as a warm front Saturday, which means Saturday we'll have additional scattered showers and storms getting going. This is by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You can just start to see a hint of that development. At the upper levels, you've got this big broad ridge of high pressure. It's weakening, but this has been the driver behind that big southern heat wave that is finally starting to let up a little bit, but still problematic for them. And around the northern edge of that high, we've got this active system, this active pattern. So that's where all the shower and storm coverage is, and we're catching a piece of that. By late in the weekend, it'll start to diminish. But as far as the heat goes, yeah, we're catching it. It's mid-70s in Lexington. The dew point has been steadily rising. So you've got mid-70s. It's still near 80 in Frankfort. You've got dew points in the mid-upper 60s, which is getting muggier. So that means the heat's still on. I mean, check it out. They've still got heat advisories as close as western Tennessee here, not into western Kentucky, but definitely the deep south is still on the hot side, and we are as well. The heat index, what it feels like, is going to be running in the low to mid-90s and maybe even some mid to upper 90s. Look at that. Near triple-digit heat indices today, tomorrow. Into the weekend, there's not going to be a whole lot of relief, so get used to this. Consistently high heat and humidity, not quite to the level where we'd have an advisory, but sustained. It's just going to keep coming at us. So yeah, some hot and steamy stuff. The departure from normal has been showing this one because we're consistently running above normal. And into the end of the weekend, we're still looking for that brief bump late Sunday and into Monday where you could be anywhere from about 7 to maybe 10 degrees above what we normally see this time of the year, which would put us into roughly around the mid-90s, which is roughly around where we've got it late in the weekend, early next week. One limiting factor, if the shower and storm chances look slightly better, we may shave a few degrees off those highs. But 93 degrees would rival our highest high of the year so far. So hot stuff at the end of the weekend as well.